हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। और आज का जो हम टॉपिक डिस्कस करेंगे वो है नेशनल कमीशन फॉर एसटीज। So prelims revision carnival UPSC CSE 2020 has already started, as we all know, under Unacademy. And under this we have a special classes festival from 5th September onwards. And under this we are providing you with 400 plus free live classes. Now, along with that, also Unacademy is also giving a golden opportunity for all those students who want to enroll for it under the UPSC Championship 2.0, and it will provide you with all India free mock test series and UPSC CSE Prelims 2020 to 21 paper 1 GS. Along with that, you will also get a chance to meet UPSC CSE 2019 toppers, Unacademy educators, and a subscription scholarship also. And you can mark these dates on your calendar: 30th August, 6th September, 13th September, 20th September, and 27th September. So if you don't want to miss this golden opportunity, then you can enroll for this right now. And as we know that exam is started from next month, so basically if you want to brush up some of your uh, concepts or your doubts, then you can enroll under UPSC CSE 2020 with Unacademy. So this one subscription has like unlimited benefits, like you can learn from your home, you have unlimited access to all the courses, then you have top educators in one platform, then you have full syllabus coverage, you have double doubt clearing session, live test series, study material that is provided in the form of PDF format. So you don't need to write anything. Then you have answer writing sessions also, and all this would be done under our mentors and guidance. So they will basically guide you on the right path so that you can score really well in the exams. So this is also one-stop solution for all the complete UPSC CSE preparation. Like we have structured batches with top educators, batches in Hindi, English, bilingual, late night, as well as 2-year batches. Then we have 100% syllabus coverage, vast range of optional prelims test series along with evaluation. And we have main test series also with evaluation. Then we have double doubt clearing session, and we are providing you with daily current affair practice that is completely free. And along with that, we have essay and answer writing practice also. Your performance analysis would also be provided so that you can know about your weak points and you can really improve on them. Then we have sectional quizzes also, and along with all these things, we'll also prepare you for interview also. So basically, this is a plus bonus point for all the students who really want to enroll for UPSC CSE. And interview preparation would basically really help you to get good grades. So now we have three batch courses under this, and it would be started. It has already started from 7th September 2020. The first batch is in complete bilingual, that means Hindi and English. The second is in complete Hindi, and the third is in complete English. So basically, in whichever language you are comfortable in, you can enroll for that batch. It will really help you to understand all the concepts or the chapters. Then if you subscribe now, you will get 10% extra off, and you just need to apply this code SIMPLEYT, and you will get subscription from here. As you can see over here, it's written get subscription, and you just need to click this and you will write this code and you will get subscription over here. That you need to proceed for payment, and then you will get 10% off. Now, along with that, we have daily current affair test series that is completely free. So in the morning, you can read your newspaper and you can learn some of the important points or facts. And then on daily at the evening, then on 7:30, you will get 20 questions, and that would be and the time would be given 20 minutes, and it would be for 40 marks. So basically, in short, you will have a short test, basically to know how much you have how well you have learned all your current affairs, and how well you have learned all the facts in that. and how well you're reading your newspaper on the daily basis. Along with that, we're also providing with test analysis, in which the green is for correct answer and the red is for incorrect answer. And you will, along with that, we're also giving you percentile along with the toppers, your batch mates, and how is your performance. So if you really like a channel, you can like, subscribe and join on YouTube, Telegram and Facebook under UPSC Preparation. So let's start. So basically, like any other national commission, as we know, the scheduled caste and the National Commission for Scheduled Tribe is basically a constitutional body in the sense that it directly established under Article 338 A of the Constitution. Now, why a separate commission for ST is a very important question. So we required a separate commission for STs because first the national commission that came into being was upon the passing of the 65th Constitutional Amendment Act under 1990, and the commission was established under Article 338 of the Constitution with an objective. Basically, it needs to monitor all the safeguards that is provided for the STs and STs under the Constitution or other laws. So geographically and culturally speaking, that the STs are basically very different from SCs, and the problems are very different from whatever the SCs are facing due to the geographical and cultural differences between the two. So this is a very important and strong point, that why we need two separate committees for SCs and STs. So in 1999, basically new Ministry of Tribal Affairs was created, basically to sharp the focus on the welfare and development of all the SCs. So over here, it basically felt necessary that the Ministry of Tribal Affairs should coordinate all the activities relating to the STs, as it would not administratively feasible for the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment to perform this role. Now, hence, in order to basically safeguard all the interest of the SCs more efficiently, it also proposed to set up a separate national commission for STs by basically bifurcating the existing combined national commission for SCs and STs. This was done by passing again the 89 Constitutional Amendment Act of 2003, and this act was further amended under the Article 338 and inserted a new Article 338A in our Constitution. Now, the separate National Commission for STs basically came into existence in 2004. You can mark this date, and it consists of one chairperson, one vice chairperson, and three other members basically in this committee. And they were appointed by the president by a warrant that was under his hand and seal. And these condition of services and tenure of office are also basically determined by the president itself. So now, what are the functions of this? So first basic function is to investigate and monitor all the matters that are relating to the constitutional and legal safeguards of STs and evaluate their working. Second, they need to acquire into specific complaints with respect to the deprivation of rights and safeguards of the SCs. They also wanted to participate and advise on all the planning commission of socio-economic development of STs, and to evaluate all the process of their development under the union or a state. Now, to the present, basically to the president annually and at such other times as it deemed fit, it basically reports upon all the working to those safeguards, and makes the recommendation to basically the measures that should be taken by the union and the state for the effective implementation of the basically to safeguard and to measure for the protection, welfare and socio-economic development of the SCs. Now, they also wanted to discharge such other functions in relation to the protection, welfare and development and advancement of the SCs as the president has basically specified it. Now, let's come on to what are the other functions apart from that. So in 2005, the president basically very categorically specified some other functions of the commissions in relation to all the protection, welfare, and development and advancement of the STs. First, that the measures needs to be taken over conferring the ownership rights in basically respect to all the minor forest produce to STs living in the forest areas. Second, that all the measures that needs to be taken to safeguard the rights of the tribal community all over the mineral resources, water resources, and etc. as per the law. Third, that all these measures need to be taken for the development of tribals and to work for their more viable livelihood strategies. And fourth, that the measure needs to be taken basically to improve the efficacy of the relief, rehabilitation measures of all the tribal group that has been basically displaced by all the development projects around. Now, the measure that needs to be taken to prevent the alienation of tribal people are from land and to effectively rehabilitate such people in whose case the alienation has already taken place. So basically they're talking about the people who are displaced from the development projects and they are thrown out from their own tribal area. So so this commission basically looks into those people and gets them some rehabilitation or relief measures so that they can start their own life again from the scratch. Now, along with that, we can also look into the measures that were taken to elicit the maximum cooperation involvement of tribal communities for protecting forests and undertaking social afforestation. Now, the measures basically that needs to be taken to ensure the full implementation of all the provision of panchayat that has been extended to the scheduled areas under the act in 1996. Now we can also look into the measures that were taken to reduce and ultimately eliminate all the practice by shifting the cultivation by tribals that would lead to the continuous disempowerment and degradation of all the land and the environment. So now let's talk about what reports clearly say that the commission basically presents an annual report to the president and it can also be submit a report as when it thinks is basically necessary to submit its report. Now the president basically places such reports before the parliament along with the memorandum basically by explaining that what actions have been taken under the recommendation that were made by the commission, and it also contains that the reasons for the non-acceptance of certain recommendation, and the president basically forwards this report to the commission for pertaining to a state government, to the state and then to the state governor. So the governor basically places this in front of the state legislature, and along with it basically explaining all the action that needs to be taken on the recommendation of the commission. Now this is also it contains some of the reasons for basically non accepting some of the recommendations that were basically made by the commission. Now let's talk about the powers. What are the powers of this commission? Now the commission is vested with the power to regulate its own procedure. The commission, while investigating in any matter or inquiring into any complaint, has all the powers of a civil court trying a suit, and in particular respect of following matters like one, summoning and enforcing the attendance of any person from any part of India and explaining him on oath. Then it requires the discovery production of any document, receiving evidence on affidavits, re-questioning of any public record from any court or office, issuing the summons for the uh, examination of witnesses and documents, and any other matter which the president may determine. The central government and the state government basically requires to consult them to the commission on the all the major policies matter that are all affecting to the STs. So basically we have covered by and large we have covered everything about FCs. So if you really like my video, you can like, subscribe and share, and thank you so much for watching my video.